Why is it that so many young people don't save enough for retirement? And why is it that when most people do retire, they actually spend considerably less than what they can afford to? Now, some of you may think it's lack of financial education, but according to a recent study, it may also have to do with how we tend to think about our own mortality. Hello everyone, this is Professor Ikram, and in today's video, I want to tell you about a very insightful study that looks into how our beliefs about our expected lifespan compare with reality, and how those beliefs in turn influence our decision to save and dissave at different stages of life. In this study, the researchers surveyed 4,500 people of different ages and backgrounds and asked them specific questions about how long they expected to survive and how they thought they might die. And what they found is that people's beliefs about their mortality changes dramatically over their lifetime. When we're young, we tend to be pessimistic and think that we'll die of unintended injuries, like car accidents or a plane crash. But as we age, we tend to become more optimistic and put more weight on factors related to health and natural aging. In other words, we go from underestimating how long we will live to overestimating it. Why? Well, because when we're young, we fall prey to something called the availability bias, our tendency to overestimate the likelihood of an event simply because that event is easier for us to recall, like news of someone drowning, getting shot, or hit by a car. Now, in contrast, it is usually failing health that causes death among the elderly. So as we age, we become more optimistic, because examples of individuals who reached very old age easily come to mind, or maybe our own good health stands out relative to our friends. As you might suspect, these beliefs have a significant impact on our financial decisions. In their sample, the researchers found that the average person saved 26% less for retirement and even relied more on credit card debt compared to how much they would have had their mortality beliefs been more grounded in reality. And similarly, they found that the average retiree consumed 27% less during retirement because they thought they'd lived longer than what the facts suggested. The implications of this study are quite clear. Our beliefs about our mortality can have a significant impact on our financial well-being, which is why it is very important to ground those beliefs in reality. If you're young, it might be tempting to exclaim, YOLO, and life's too short. But in reality, life may not be as short as you think. So save up. And similarly, if you're old, you might be tempted to cut back on consumption to make your savings last. But realistically, that's probably a good time to live it up a little. Would you agree? Do you think your own beliefs about your expected lifespan have changed over time? Do let me know in the comments. All the best in your financial journey. This is Professor Ikram. Thanks for tuning in. If you found this video useful, click the like button and subscribe to the channel. And feel free to ask any questions using the comment section. Happy learning.